And I'm back. Hello everyone, I am Lord Fluffy, aka Nintendo Meta God, aka Nintendo Meta God, aka Lord Fluffy. Woo! In the last episode, we got some progression through both the Hive and the Sanctuary Fortress. And we got one of these gyros down. So, what we're going to do is step on this gyro and walk over here, to which we will be able to go to one of two places. I lied, you can only go to one place. I was totally just joshing you guys. It wasn't because I forgot or anything. But yeah, once you get this, you can basically just lock this down, and from there, you don't really have to go around ever again. I'm not sure if this goes... No, this goes up. First things first, though, I want to go through here to see where this goes. And it goes to here, which is unattainable. Okay, those are definitely grapple beam hooks, but they're completely unreachable. Maybe, actually, though, maybe I can sequence break this with the right jump. No, it doesn't think. I don't think I can. I'd have to really have the right angle for this. How far can I step? That's about as far as I can step, really, so... No, it doesn't look like I can get... It doesn't look like I can get high enough. No, that doesn't look like I can get high enough to sequence break this. Unfortunate, really. If I could go over there and get that, energy tank, that'd be great. But that's what happens when you attempt a sequence break, and you can't. Now we can't blow those up, don't even try. But what we can do is come through here. And as you noticed, there are more of these things on the wall, which we have to use the secret missiles for. And one of my missiles got caught on the damn thing. Thank you, video game. Thank you, Hitler. But basically with this... Oh, come on. You, get away. I don't like you. Well, that was an interesting laser that did not even come close to killing me. Trust me, that hurt him, by the way. I can tell because now he's dead. And now we just wait for him to go into his little, little twirly thing. Or maybe he can just spawn another head? I mean, I guess. I don't know. Did he actually just spawn another head, or am I just crazy? I need to pay more attention. Yeah, no, he appears to just be spawning another head. As to how, I don't want to ask. I'm just taking pretty much unnecessary as hell damage with this. Are you only going to do the laser thing? Are you not going to do the twirl thing? Because if you're like not going to do the twirl thing, I think I'm going to have a problem. Yeah, you appear to only be doing the laser thing, and that pisses me off. I'm going to blow up another one of your heads, and if you just respawn another one, I'm just going to stay mad as fuck. No, the heads just come out of nowhere is what they do. Jesus, are you serious? The heads literally just come out of nowhere. Like, are you serious? Whatever. I just want to get down here, but I can't. Oh, brother. So pretty much I have to kill the bottom thing first on this one for whatever reason. I mean, I could do it for every other one, but this one, it just never does the little twirly thing. You, my friend, need to stay the fuck still so my Dark Beam Animal can kill you. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Now, as for anything around here, connect orb target is okay. So Sonic thing. That's something I have to do later, as is with freaking everything around here. Hello, though. This looks like to be a big-ass place, huh? Opponent of an incomplete mechanoid. And hello, everyone. Remember how those things are corrupted and they fight you? Yeah. Darkling possession is now a thing on robots too. Dark Quad MB, and I just let me scan the head. Thank you. Dark Quad CM. I don't bother fighting these things because the doors are open in this room. I don't have to fight them. And, you know, the walls can just make me turn around, I guess. That was what appeared to be a sound that was screwed up. Don't need to care. Don't want to care. Just want more missiles and a way to get out of here. So yeah, by the way, once you jump down, you're not going back. Just keep that in mind. Can't go through there, and can't go through there, because that's a door we haven't seen before. Also, I was wrong. In Metroid Prime 1, you do actually have the ability to swing from one thing to the other. What I was mistaken was you don't have the ability to fire while you're using the grapple beam. I don't know why I didn't think so, but there you go. I was wrong. But anyway, we're here at what appears to be the temple. How is this thing still out? Okay, I don't understand. Whatever. Well, we know for a fact that we have to do this holo projector thing, so automatic mated message initiated.
Hear the words of Liar, last sentinel of the fortress temple. May they serve you well. This used to be a great fortress, a safe haven for our people during the war. It also holds portal to the Ing Hive, the heart of their dark tribe. During the war, I built a number of mechanical sentinels to join me in battle. They were made to fight for the Ing, and fight them they did, for a time. One by one, the Ing corrupted them. Now they attack with no mercy. Many went to Dark Aether with their Ing masters. Expect them when you are in the Hive. The Ing like to use them as guards. The Ing will protect their home with great ferocity. In all of our battles, the Hive has never fallen. I've updated your translator module. You can access devices and doors coded with cobalt holograms. Search the area is now open to you. If only I could join you, redeem my fallen honor in battle. But my time has passed. Good luck. Let the light of Aether show you the way.
So yeah, energy fully replenished. We've got cobalt scanning abilities now, which means we can come over here and scan this lore, which is Aegon Falls.
A massive Ing attack came to the land of Aegon. Soon the Temple of Aegon was surrounded by the Horde with no hope of salvation. Our gallant warriors there were slain, and Aegon fell to the enemy. Our blood chilled when we learned that the energy within the temple was drained. The Ing had found the energy transfer module and were using it as a weapon against us.
So if you saw up there, that was 75% of the total scans in this game. Or well, the log scans anyway. There's a lot more than that, but most of them don't go to the logbook. It took more than the Ing to defeat this warrior. Oh my god. That's what you like to call something just leaving your throat. Jesus. Ah, I pressed the A button too early there. Skip the cutscene. We don't need to see us twirling around every time. I mean, they just use it as a disguised loading screen anyway. There's no point. But yeah, now that we have that, we can come over here. And we can scan this and open it up. And of course, those things are still down there, so they're not going to be able to hit you with any of their abilities. Don't worry about it. Uh-huh. So first things first, I believe it's down right here. Okay, yeah. Scan this, and the kinetic orb cannon will start up. And boom, it'll launch you all the way across. Now, for the sake of getting back, activate this one. I don't think you have to, actually, but you may as well. Now, before we enter this room, be noted, you are about to fight something. There is only one opportunity you will have to scan this thing, and it's as soon as you enter this room. If you miss this scan, you are not getting it. So I suggest, if you do miss it, restart. But this is the Spider Guardian. Spider Ball powered Darkling. It uses the Spider Ball to power... Ugh. See, when I start to read these things, I always think that there's more words than there are not. And this is why I don't read a lot, especially when I'm trying to read out loud. Because I add words and it fucks me over. Like, yeah. Overexposure to energy may disrupt it. What is this? What is this? Why is our things getting caught in my throat? But yeah, if you don't scan the Spider Guardian before you come in here, there's no chance for you to scan it. So make sure you scan it before you get in there. So yeah, as you can see, it's basically an entire... Oh, shit. It's basically an entire boss battle in... Oh, my God. Why? It's basically an entire boss battle in... Oh, my goodness. I forgot how much of a bitch this boss is, actually. Like, are you seeing this? This guy is a horror of a boss. And plus, the morph ball controls have never been great, so... Why isn't this thing active again? Hello? Morph ball bomb slot, why are you not active? No, actually, why is this thing not active? Oh, right, I have to hit this thing again. I have to hit it a certain number of times with the morph ball bombs, and then it'll become active. And then it'll turn green, which signifies, hey, it's on its way there. Now it moves freaking slow when it does this, so make sure you're not running into its energy field. Actually, I think you have to actually get ahead of this thing, otherwise it doesn't really work. No, wait, yeah, you just need to get here first, and then it speeds up. And then it'll run into that thing. So that's how you kill this thing. You need to get it to run into all of these. Now, because it has a... right. Make sure you don't hit it. Blah, blah, blah. Well, good thing it didn't come through there, because that would have hurt me. The thing with this boss is it's really hard to get hits on it. In this part, it's not... okay. Yeah, it is hard to get hits on it, but it's not impossible, which is the thing that some people keep saying it is. It's not impossible to get hits on it in this stage. However, most people, like me, find it to be a little bit unfair. The most obvious thing is to just do that and hope you get them, and we did there. But we need to do it 3 times in this stage, which makes sense, all things considered. So now that we've done that, this happens, and we can come over here and go to here. And now he will rush towards and get hit by his little energy thing. and continue onward. The Spider Ball Guardian is one of the worst bosses, I feel, mostly because, like, it's probably the worst boss in this game next to the Boost Ball Guardian, but I feel that it's really only because of the poor controls that exist in the, I feel it's mostly because of poor controls when it comes to the Morph Ball. The Morph Ball is slippery, and I think anyone who's ever done anything in the Morph Ball should know that it does have some really goddamn slippery controls. And sometimes you just have to bite the bullet and take a hit in order to... hit him. I failed there pretty hard, but... you know, bite the bullet, etc. That would be suicide if I went up there. This boss is boring. Like, it's just straight up boring. It's a lot of waiting and nothing more. Huh, I only had to hit him 2 times? Okay, I guess so. If you say so, game, but... okay, what the heck was that? That was the slowest start roll I've ever done in the Morph Ball. What the heck? Yeah, there you go. Now it's gonna rush towards that thing, get itself blown up, and then we can continue onward. Now we're coming up to the last stage. There's gonna be 3 of them. You don't have to do them all in a row, if that's what you were thinking. But just be happy that this game even allows you to get some health back, because most other games probably wouldn't be so kind, if you will. Now this one's a lot easier to get hits on him, mostly because you can just kind of roll and shit, and he'll eventually get in your way. So you've gotta... oh shit. Whew, that was close. Almost took some really unnecessary damage there. Now the thing is, you don't have to do them all at once, but you do have to, oh shit. I gotta roll away from that. You do have to do 1, and then 2, and then 3. That's how this goes. So as you can see, I've gotta hit this 1, and then I've gotta roll over here, and hit 2 up there. This could be extremely difficult, especially with the floatiness, as I've said, of the Morph Ball. I got lucky there because, I don't know, the game just... the slipperiness, not floatiness. It's very slippery, the controls. I understand it's a ball, obviously. It's logical to have, you know, oh, it's a ball, it rolls, and it's a lot harder to stop its motion than other... oh, shit. It's a lot harder to stop its motion than other particular shapes. It still doesn't help the fact that it makes this boss fight a little more difficult than it absolutely has to be. Now that all 3 of them are open, you've got to basically get up there. Oh, God. Okay, you can stun them again. I didn't know that, but you can stun them again. You've got to get all the way to all 3 of these, but basically before he drops down and goes back into his other form. Or his non-slow as fuck. Oh my god. Oh my... you see what I'm talking about here? This... oh my goodness. Okay, I got it. Thank you. So I've now officially killed the Spider Guardian. Thank heavens. Oh my goodness, is this thing ever annoying of a boss fight. And logically, obviously, they give you the item in a place where you can actually, you know, reach it. Yeah, once we have this, traversing these places will be a lot easier. Now, hilariously enough, you're actually going to be leaving the Sanctuary Fortress after this. You might ask yourself, well, why? The answer to that question is simple. There's all these yellow doors you can't get through. And for whatever reason, they decided that the yellow doors, the thing that allows you to... the thing that allows you to basically get through these yellow doors would not be, they decided it just wouldn't be in, they just, I don't know what to say anymore, like, They basically decided that it would be like, somewhere else completely. Anyway, now that we have this, as you can see, we're just kind of tailing along this whole thing. I'm recalling, if you can hear it, there is an item around here. I'm trying to... Come on! How hard is it to get up here? Okay, God, there we go. Got it. There you go. There's the missile expansion. Now, you could go out the way that you came, but there is also this door. That'll basically just drop you out right here. Honestly, probably the quicker way, all things considered. Now, you don't have to go to the Dark World, just FYI, to get through there. But, you know, you could. I believe this is actually a key bearer lore. Yep, it is. See Ash's testimony.
Let this be the final testament of warrior Sirich. It was actually a rich, not a... I have no more shells for my weapons. For the enemy. I have naught but the blade and fist. Let them come. They wait in the works, hissing and slithering like beasts. Let them. When my war cry comes, there will be a dread, final reckoning. Come forth, hated enemy. Let there be an end.
So yeah, that's a hint that there should be a Darkling here. Now, you might have asked yourself, well, why didn't you use the Dark Visor and find it? Well, that's the thing. These are technically the same room. And as you can see, I didn't do it. I'm in this side. When we were in the Dark World, we were on this side. It's actually in the other side where the ing cache is. Just to keep that noted. Hello, hello. Well, no big deal. But yeah, that's the reason why I didn't look for it with my Dark Visor, because I knew it wasn't in that room. So yeah, as you can see, this was blocked off in the Light World. But there's also more Luminoff lore, the Final Crusade.
While our forces on Dark Eve fought desperate battles against superior numbers, our best minds completed their work. The Energy Transfer Module, a device designed to recover our lost planetary energy, was ready at last. A force of great warriors was assembled, each equipped with the best armor and weaponry available. We sent the brave cadre of fighters to invade the Sky Temple and seize the missing energy laying there.
Unfortunately, all these people ended up dying. And now that we have the Spider Ball, we can research the Spider Ball tracks, which we can then proceed to do this with. Now, we could go to the Dark World and get one of those, yeah, we could go to the Dark World and get one of those keys, but I don't really want to do that at this particular moment. The reasoning for this is mostly because I don't really need to. I can come over here, drop down, and come to this save station. Now, like I said, the place to actually leave here, I have to actually leave here now that I have the Spider Ball. Again, the reasoning for this is to be able to get through the yellow doors, which are required to progress. Now, for whatever reason, the designers thought that putting it outside the Sky Fortress was the best idea. So, I have to leave. So, with that said, I will end this episode of Metroid Prime 2. In the next episode, we will leave here and go searching for the thing we need to open the yellow doors. Goodbye.